Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Marco and today we are back with One Piece. I will be watching episode 691, 92 and 93. So, in previous episodes we saw all these characters continuing their race towards Doflamingo, but actually at the end of the very last episode that I watched, we saw that all those Colosseum participants that were helping Luffy, they're starting to work together. So far they were beefing, like trying to one-up each other who will get to Doflamingo first, but last time they were actually working together and they were all like shining like gold and stuff, man. So it was pretty nice, and they got motivated when they saw Luffy arrive. Luffy is now not riding Musi. Musi will probably be fine, I hope so. That clone of Doflamingo's cut up Musi really bad in that like tunnel or whatever, and Abdullah and Jit stayed with Musi, but Luffy is now on a horse, Cabbage's horse, and Kiros just appears out of nowhere and he's also riding with them. So Kiros, Cavendish, Luffy and Law are now on the horse and progressing forward as well. So they still haven't reached Doflamingo, but it should probably happen soon. I think, at least I hope so. And yeah, the usual stuff. Franky is fighting Senor Pink. Sabo is still like preventing Fujitora from doing anything, which is huge. We still haven't seen Sanji and Nami, Chopper, Brook. It's like we completely forgot about their group, and that kind of scares me. I'm worried because it was one of the four emperors' ship, Big Mom's ship, that Sanji was about to attack, man. And I don't know whether she was on that ship or not. We saw those guys that were on Fishman Island there, man. So I don't know. It has been so long, like not even a little bit, a little scene with them, not anything, man. So yeah, I'm pretty worried about that. Bartolomeo, Robin, Usopp, and the others, they were like flying with those beetles, and yeah, that's pretty much it, man. We are continuing the quest to take down Doflamingo. So without further ado, let's start episode 691. Let's begin, guys. All right, guys, it looks like the things are relatively the same, but we got a lot of progress when it comes to factory, man. Tontatas were doing their thing. They were able to take down a bunch of these soldiers, but the jail manager appeared, and she is very troublesome. She is able to deal with Tontatas, right? She's sucking them in with that vacuum cleaner. But my boy Franky showed up. First, he hugs her, but he was actually waiting for Senor Pink, so he used his move like a suplex, and he hit Senor Pink with it, so they clashed with their heads, but surprisingly they're both up right now. And then she was very angry. She continued to yap about how she will torture Franky and kill him, and then Franky just shuts her up with a kiss, man. What a hard-boiled guy. And Senor Pink compliments him, and they have this like insane standoff, right? And everyone is on the edge of their seats, man. And then they throw in the most ridiculous attacks known to a mankind, man. Fucking diaper bombs and nipple lights, man. Low-key, one of my favorite fights of this arc, man. It's so entertaining to see, man. So yeah, they're continuing their fight, while we have Kanjuro finally being introduced to us, and he has that like old Japanese like place, like kabuki costume or whatever vibe to him. He's very colorful and he's artist, and of course that like so far all three characters that we saw from Wano, right? Momonosuke, Kinemon, and Kanjuro have devil fruits. And okay, they're all kind of wacky, right? But Ryuma is technically also from Wano, but as far as I can remember, he didn't have a devil fruit, but he was a swordsman, so yeah. He can draw things and bring those things to life, which is kinda insane. So the limit is basically like his imagination, man. Whatever the heck he wants to draw, he can make that alive. And what if he goes like all out and draws a big ass, like scary monster? But then again, it probably has some sort of limitations because it's a drawing. It's probably very weak, considering that bird was very like I mean, maybe it wasn't weak, but it was struggling to carry Kinemon and Kanjuro Man. But now they're where Usopp is, the people are going to kill Usopp. They're climbing that net rope that this guy drew for them. So yeah, Usopp is freaking out. Viola is looking for Princess Manchery. Zoro is fighting Pika. Zoro is basically toying with him, man. He even hurt him. Finally, we saw Pika bleeding, and he is very like tired right now, which is good. Luffy and the others are having new obstacle. They have to fight these like giant toys, nutcracker, creepy dolls. They dealt with them, but I don't know, man. I feel like that's not the end yet. This whole new place, like it's very foggy and mysterious. So yeah, we'll probably see a lot more of that. Bartolomeo, Robin, and Rebecca are still flying through the air with beetles, and Zoro helped them move through above Pika. They're heading towards Doflamingo as well. And all the other Colosseum soldiers are fighting. We didn't get to see Sabo and Fujitoro in this set, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It was fun. I will end the video here for today. Thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing, leave a like, comment, all that good stuff as always. Check out my Patreon page if you want to see full and early reactions. I will be seeing you very soon with another video. Until then, take care and have a nice day. See ya, guys.